Belle, Wright. Initially from the get-go, when I was interviewing at lots of other different firms, they were just not very personable, and I just kind of felt like I was going through a standard process that everybody went through. Whereas when I interviewed at Sayer Vincent, I felt like they really wanted to know who I was as a person. They clearly read my CV, really wanted to get to know me, and just straight away it felt very friendly, and I felt really drawn to that. I did move to London to join the firm, yeah, and I'm really glad that I did. I've met lots of really nice people, and lots of the clients we work with are really friendly. And yeah, moving to a big city where you don't know anybody, I've made lots of friends here that I go out with quite regularly outside of work. Yeah, so we have the monthly pub nights that we do, so I'm always going to those. Bowling events and things, and outside of that as well, when you join in your year group, we're a really tight year group, and we do lots of things together, just like in small groups outside of work, probably at least once a week. So yeah, we're always asking each other questions, and like after college we'll hang out together and often we'll go to like cafes and sit and go through questions, and even just being able to like message someone how you're getting on, are you stressed about the mock or stressed about the exam, and everyone's always in the same boat as you are, so it's really nice to have other people to lean on. Yeah, so we each have a principal who we'll go to for general questions, as well as managers on specific jobs, and my principal has tended to be the manager as well for a lot of my jobs, so I've got a really good relationship with her. And anytime I'm feeling stressed out or worried, I'll just pop her a Teams message and say, can we have a quick chat? I've got a question about this or a question about that. And she'll either be like, yeah, give me 5 minutes, or she'll call me straight away. So yeah, they're really helpful. Yeah, as well, I think working with charities, you realise how many different charitable purposes there are. That you kind of just think, oh, I'll be working with like something to do with like health or like mental health and things like that, but I've also worked with like political charities, and I've worked with like people work with like animals and working abroad, and it's just really opened my eyes to all the different charities there are out there. And it's really nice to work with lots of really nice people as well. I think the exposure you get really early on to working with lots of different clients, and straight away when you're on site working with people, you'll be speaking to the CEO or the finance director of that charity. And I remember my first time going on site, I was like, oh God, I've got to speak to these really high up people, but it gets you really like thrown in straight away, and it's really helpful, brings on your development really quickly, I think. And as well, just working with lots of different clients and lots of different people, you'll be working with a different senior each week. You just get a really good breadth of what it's like working in audit really quickly and early on. Either in audit or definitely in the charity sector. I think now I wouldn't see myself going outside of that. I think just seeing how the people that you work with really care and like want to make a difference with their job, I think I definitely want to stay working with charities, and ideally staying on here once I finish my training. I think just the number of different charities there are and the different causes they work for like really surprised me, and people from all different backgrounds and that have had previous careers and they've then found this and they love it and they really have a genuine like compassion for it. Yeah, I've just met a lot of really nice people, and I couldn't see myself doing anything different really. This whole training program's been really exciting and friendly, and I've really enjoyed it. And literally not knowing anybody in London, I've just felt really, I enjoy coming to work, I enjoy seeing the people that I work with and the clients I work with. I've built really good relationships with them, and yeah, so I definitely recommend it.